Hey guys, it's Nate. Now, I don't want to, but I have to demo this house. Why? Because we're building a new house on another part of the property, and the county, the zoning, will not allow 2 houses on 1 parcel. Now, I think that's ridiculous because there's 4.5 acres in the back. There's plenty of room for another house. Believe me, I've tried everything and it's not happening. So this is coming down. Brian Reynolds and his guys are coming in with their equipment and they're gonna demo this thing. So I'm giving it a final salute. All the asbestos has been removed. You might have seen that in a previous video. So let's just sit back and enjoy the show.
You probably already noticed, but the strategy here is not just to tip the house over or knock it down, but it's to kind of munch it up into smaller pieces. And this does 2 things. First, it keeps the mess as small as possible. I mean, there's still just as much material, but you're not tipping it out and spreading it outside of the footprint. And number 2, you can just fit more into each dumpster when it's smaller chunks. So that way you know each load is as full as it can possibly be, and you might end up with fewer trips that way. The debris from the house is going to the landfill, and it's the exact same place where all household trash in the area ends up. And the dumpsters hold 20 yards, or they're designated as a 20-yard dumpster. And there is a trip charge, but most of the cost is determined by the weight. They charge $100 per ton. And at the end of the video, I'll let you know what the total weight of the house was and what it cost to dispose of all of it. if this was happening during another time of the year, we would have been able to get rid of the house almost for free by letting the fire department burn it. When we first started working on this project, it was earlier in the spring, and we thought it was going to start earlier, and the fire chief came out and looked at it, and he was like, yeah, this is perfect. We'll do it. They burn it. Actually, they burn it a bunch of times. They light it on fire, then they put it out. They light it up, they put it out for training and practice, and this would have been a good candidate for it. But unfortunately, we weren't able to start till right now, which is the end of July. And in Oregon, July, it's fire season, and there's forest fires, and things are really dry, and something like that is just not possible or worth it. And so, unfortunately, this is where we had to go. Although I think if the fire department burned it, there still would have been some cleanup, getting rid of the big pile of ash, and certainly the foundation would have still had to be removed. So there would have still been some costs involved, and they take a little bit of time. He said that takes them they like to have about a month to kind of work on it for practice. So if you're in a hurry, that may not be the best option either.